Hey, good morning, everyone. We're out here at Western Bowl off of Western. So I have these bowling shoes here, and I'm here also with Mr. Richard Smurl, who's a mechanic, but you also have been working here for nearly 3 decades, or over 3 decades, right?
Starting my 37th year.
Starting his 37th year. So you can tell me why, because we have these shoes on that aren't quite appealing, but there's a reason that they look like this, correct?
Right.
So why do we, this is made out of leather.
Leather, so you can slide on your last step out there.
And that's why they're made out of this leather, because they don't scratch the floor.
Right.
Now, why do people not wear their tennis shoes out here?
Well, you've got foreign materials like glass, gravel, stuff like that that can scratch the approach surface.
All right, well, let me go ahead and put these down. And let's talk a little bit about the floor, because when we were talking earlier, that it's not made out of wood, it's made out of some other type of material,
It's
correct?
a synthetic material.
And what is it?
And it's a picture of a wood lane.
And what do you mean by picture?
Well, they take a picture of it and laminate it on this material.
Okay.
That's why it looks like wood.
It just looks like wood. And over here is where of course, the bowling lane begins, and it says do not cross because you'll bust it.
Yeah, no. You have oil out there, and it's like ice. I know I've fallen on it before, and you can slide down and hurt yourself.
Right. And with that oil, what kind of machine do you have that can do that?
It's what we call a lane machine. Ours strips and oils at the same time. And it strips the old oil off and puts new oil down every day.
And I know when I took a look at it, we'll be back in the back coming up in a little bit, but it looks like a gigantic vacuum.
It has a vacuum cleaner on it, yes.
Right, so its purpose is to look like a big, well, not to look like it, but it acts like a big vacuum and it oils everything down.
Right.
And the balls, they're not made out of, never mind, because Meredith and Steve made fun of me last time I made the pancake mistake, but I was going to say that they look like big marbles.
They're plastic.
And
These are.
Why are they made out of plastic?
Well, that's just, they made some of them out of plastic. The first ones they made out of rubber, black rubber.
And why was that?
That's just probably the cheapest material at the time.
Just the way it was.
Just the way it was.
Now I'm looking at it, and this is the ball that I've been bowling with, not very well. But it's got this number on here, and it says 14. Now, why is that?
That's the weight of the ball, 14 pounds.
So 14 pounds. And you say that the heaviest ball is the one that you need to...
Well, the heaviest that you can handle.
The heaviest you can handle is the one that you need to have. All right, so coming up here in a little bit, we'll be actually doing some bowling tips, and we have our bowling shoes on ready to bowl. So be sure to keep watching Daybreak. Meredith and Steve, back to you guys.